Dear student, like every year, this year also, NEET is not free from controversy. Right after NEET, there was some unverified claims about paper leak, but those were clarified by NTA that these all are fake. Recently, again, there was some controversy regarding the paper leak, which you all might be seeing in media reports and in different newspapers and also on the social media. So just few hours back, NTA has tweeted and they have acknowledged that there was some irregularities. So let's go through the tweet. And in that tweet, NTA says that the National Testing Agency is aware of report concerning the action initiated by Rajasthan Special Operation Group in connection with alleged irregularities around NEET UG 2026. NTA is acknowledging that the Rajasthan SOG Special Operation Group is investigating the irregularities. Means something is not right. And then he has given some detail in point by point manner. So in the first point, first they have said that from our side everything was fine. They have clearly said that the full security protocol was followed. Questions were transported through a GPS tracker. They have also said that AI assisted CCTV was used. 5G jammers were used. Means in short, they are telling that from our side everything was right. And then in the second point, they have said that there is some irregularity. So in that second point, let's see what it says. It says that on the late evening of 7th May 2026, how many? 4 days after their NEET was concluded, right? And on that day, they have received input concerning alleged malpractice activity around the examination. Now, they are not telling what is that alleged irregularities, but you all must be seeing it in the news media. So if I just quickly talk about that controversy, again, until unless there is not any official verification, we should not consider it 100% true. It is under investigation, but actually what is reported in the media is that in the Seeker city of Rajasthan. It's a very big city full of students, just like Kota. And in that city, there is one controversy that just few days before the exam, one guest paper was distributed among the students. And after the exam, it was found out that out of 180, 140 question matched with that guest paper. And this was widely distributed. Now it is still not clear who has distributed, who is responsible. Most likely, this NTA is talking about that alleged irregularities. Then it says that these input were escalated by NTA to central agency on the morning of 8th May 2026. Means they have received the report on 7th and on 8th they have informed the central agencies. Means there must be some doubt. Means if they have reported it to central agencies, that means there was something wrong. And this is where they are acknowledging that this year also something wrong is there. And then what they are telling? Then they say that the action subsequently undertaken by the law enforcement agencies, including the detentions reported in media over recent days, in the result of the professional and timely work, NTA placed on record its appreciation for the agencies leading to this effort and confirm that it is working closely with them in fully supporting role, providing all exam related data and technical assistance required. So they are basically telling that NTA is helping the investigation. Now NTA is not telling what is the irregularities. Now in the fourth point, they are telling, in the third point, they are telling that, see, the matter is presently under investigation, so they will not prejudge the inquiry. Means they will not right now say that what is wrong, what is right, what is the issue, right? Nor characterize its likely outcome. They will not say what will be the outcome of it. Whatever the agency is determined, including finding that may require further action, will be examined transparently and disclosed in keeping with established procedure. So they are totally tight-lipped about the incident. They are not telling anything. And then they are telling that a student parent, they should keep calm, everything is fine. There is no large scale. As in the fourth point, they have said that the effort and integrity of the very large majority of bona fide aspirant is not in question and will not be devalued. Means the student at large will remain fine, right? It is just a problem in a very small pockets of area, and there the investigation is going on. NTA basically is asking the candidates to allow the agency the space to complete their work. Don't be anxious. Right? And then they finally says any necessary step will be taken in consultation with Ministry of Education at appropriate stage. So from this tweet, one thing is very clear. They are very much acknowledging that there is some malpractice which is there, which they have reported it to central agency. Central agency is investigating the matter. And they are telling that large section of student will remain unaffected from it. Only a small section of student who might be get affected because of this irregularities and the investigation. Now comes the bigger question. NTA, why is this happening? Every year, why is this happening? If somebody is knowing about the question, at least, even if it is a very small part of student, still it is unfair. Even one student is getting the question, that is also unfair. It is unfair for all the rest of the student. Now, if you are investigating a city, now will all the student of that city will be responsible for that? Definitely not. And can you assure that whoever a student has done this malpractice, everybody will be thrown out of the system? You can't ensure that, right? You may grab some person who is responsible for that, but you will not be able to pinpoint those students who are involved in this. So if every year the same thing is happening again and again, doesn't it raise question over the credibility of NTA? Doesn't it create anxiety among the student? Doesn't it dent the faith which students have in our examination system? And most importantly, student give their years of hard work. Parent invest a lot of hard earned money. So money, emotions, age, everything is at stake. For what? To listen that there is some malpractice in spite of all the arrangement, and every year it is happening. My question is why? Will we set some example or not? Exactly similar thing has happened. I'm not sure how much similar is it this year, but similar thing might have happened in 2024. We all have shouted a lot, but nothing has happened. We don't know anybody who was actually kept responsible. Yes, some random arrest and detention were there. Few students were debarred. What else? Have NTA set an example? Have NTA learned some lessons? No. So NTA, you have to justify yourself as a national exam conducting body, and you have to make sure that the exam process is transparent, fair, and reliable. Right now, the trust in NTA is not what it should be, and incidents like this further decrease the trust among the student. So some timely, strict, and well-intentioned action is required. Otherwise, as a national testing body, NTA will fail.